What's going on, everyone? In this video, I want to talk about, is the market ready to bounce and is the low in, right? So recent lows way back here, about the second week of March, we've actually put in lows on the NASDAQ all the way down to 19,139. Now, we've run into a little bit of consolidation, better half of 5-6 days. Friday's close was somewhat bullish for the short term and looking for a dead cat bounce, closing back over our 5 SMA with a hammer candle with room to kind of stretch into our next supply zone. That next supply zone being around 20,225. Nice gap up today. Market was up 300 points, walking into the New York session, and we've now reclaimed that supply. Big areas approaching. Big areas approaching in terms of it's going to let us know whether, hey, the low is in and we are going to continue to go higher, or we are going to get rejected and we are going to put in a new low. Okay. Two outcomes, two scenarios. I do not believe that we are going to trade in this range for the rest of the year. Obviously, I think that we're going to go higher or we're going to go much lower. Now, what's going to be the determining factor on where you can put your bias for at least the short term is going to be all dependent right here at around 20,000, around 20,500, which is going to be around this 200 SMA on a daily chart. Now, since losing the 200 SMA going all the way back to March the 6th, we've spent some extended time down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 trading days, which is just about 3 weeks below the 200-day moving average, which is not good. It's very bearish. However, if we can reclaim this 200-day moving average and then maybe take another 3 to 5 days to consolidate around this range, maybe we can build a little bit of support system here and start pushing higher prices. Ultimately, for me to get out of the bearish tone where I'm a little hesitant taking those long positions and would focus more on the shorts, is if we can reclaim 21,000. That's our 50-day moving average. That's what started this whole downtrend. This whole downtrend started here February the 21st, once we closed below the 50-day moving average, or 50 SMA, right? So once we closed below that 50 SMA, that's what started this big sell cycle. Once we lost a 200 SMA, that's when we really consolidated below, and we've kind of realistically been doing a lot of nothing, not making new highs, obviously, not really making new lows, just kind of going back and forth. So test number one here is for this week, do we reclaim 20,500? Let's call it 20,435. Do we push into 20,573 and do we close over that? If we can close over that this week, then next week I would expect a little bit of consolidation, which is fine. If you get caught in some chop next week, it's okay. It's for the greater good, because we would be on our way to kind of push higher, assuming that we don't lose the 200-day moving average. Now, if we power into this 200-day moving average and we get rejected and we start to sell off and we lose a prior day's low, we're going to go lower. We're going to go much lower. Anything below 19,780 could be retesting those recent lows. Hope you guys enjoy the video. If you want to trade with me each and every single day live, make sure that you guys join. I have 2 spaces available to join Evolution Traders. You get access to my course, community, daily technical analysis. I slashed the price 50% because I'm only taking on 2 more people for the rest of the year. That's it. We're going to close the room. I'm going to focus on the team, and we're just going to continue to grow as a team, continue to take these payouts from these prop firms. With that being said, I'll catch you guys all in the next video.